Millions of Americans. Raise your hand if you have the real ID. Yeah. Millions of Americans still don't have that travel ID as the deadline is exactly 1 month away. And now the concern grows for packed MVDs as May 7th approaches. So packed that even our executive producer just kept on driving when she went by to go to her appointment.
She sure did. I got a text that was like, it's too busy. Just can't do it.
No.
12 News journalist Troy Lynch is live at Sky Harbor for us with advice on how to get this travel ID. Troy, I actually stood in line, got all the way up to it, and I didn't have the right form. I didn't have the right stuff. I know. I still don't have my ID.
Well, Justin, I should have done this story a whole lot earlier so we could all be prepared, because I think that's the biggest thing going in, because you need to have the right paperwork. You need to be able to be so prepared to be able to get in and out so quickly. We actually just spoke with one of the travelers who said, yes, I've had my travel ID for a while now, and it is so nice not having to worry about that deadline coming up, because so many Arizonans and Americans across the country just don't even have their travel ID yet, and you're going to need to get it to go through TSA unless you have another federal ID that you currently have. But Arizonans, when it comes to ADOT, they said that 2.6 Arizonans actually already have their travel ID. However, there are 7.5 plus Arizonans that live in the state, so that number could be a little bit better, but ADOT says that still they're in a comfortable position. Now, if you don't have a travel ID by May 7th, you can still fly domestically. You just need to use a passport or a passport card. However, Bill Lamoureux with ADOT tells me that not a lot of people actually have those right now, so getting this $25 travel ID is just updating your driver's license where you can get that little star in the top right-hand corner. Now, ADOT tells me that they've seen a huge uptick in people requesting a travel ID from 45% just a few months ago to 73% now. So people are acting, and they're acting fast. Now, the lines or wait might be a little long, like we've already said, at the MVD, and you're going to want to just keep on driving by. However, their busiest days, you should know, they're Mondays and Fridays. However, ADOT says you can always use a third-party location that is open for longer hours, including Saturday. We have a list going that you can see on your screen right now. However, usually they do charge a convenience fee.
As we give you 4 or 5 different ways to get your services done. One of those ways happens to be authorized third-party locations that are open later in the day, and they're open on Saturdays. So if your busy schedule is Monday through Friday during normal business hours and you can't make it out, then find a location that's open either later or on Saturdays, and you can get your travel ID done quickly at those locations.
So what are you going to need to try to get your travel ID? Well, the first thing is to be photo ready, because you're going to be taking a new picture. You'll also need a birth or marriage certificate or a valid passport, and then 2 forms of mail showing your name and current address, like an electric bill, credit card statement, things of that nature. Now, once everything is processed, it's going to take about 10 to 14 days for it to be mailed to you in a generic blank envelope. So if you wait long enough, you might not actually have it before that May 7th deadline. So just be aware of that. So you can either walk in or make an appointment at the MVD. And if you made an appointment and you come prepared, Bill does tell me that it should take a little bit less than a half an hour, so you should be in and out. However, as we've seen Mondays and Fridays, and our executive producer Kaylee, the lines can get long, and they can get long quick. So try to make that appointment and just do the best you can, and pray that those lines are not very long. But May 7th, remember that. That is the deadline. But we're live here at Sky Harbor Airport. Troy Lynch, 12 News, Today in AZ.
And if you don't have it, obviously, after May 7th, you got to bring your passport if you want to fly, even just domestically. Right. And even if you do make an appointment, you still wait in line.
You do wait in line. That was, I made the appointment, which is a good tip, but then you wait in a smaller line. That's pretty much what it is, a lot less.
You hope that it's smaller, but I don't know, 30 days out. We'll see.
Yeah.
Okay, Troy, thank you so much.